so I got some frozen patties here. I'm just going to season them. I'm going to heat these up to almost done for sure in the oven. Usually I would do it on the grill. I'm just not feeling all that. And I'm using the Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. Love it. Love it. It's definitely my new favorite. So put this on here. Go ahead and just give it a flip. And I just put them on a sheet pan with some foil. Sprayed the foil with a little bit of nonstick just because they're frozen and didn't want them to tear it up or anything. Go ahead and season that other side. 350 degrees for about 20-25 minutes until they're just about done. And then they're going to be swimming in some hot gravy, so that will finish them off. Alright, so right here I've got half of a large onion that I have diced really small. And I got some olive oil in there, and I'm just going to slowly get it good and soft. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. And my hamburgers are almost ready to pull out of the oven. Alright, I'm going to add 3 packs of brown gravy mix. Yeah, a lot of people are going to say, can't you make your own gravy? Yeah, I can make my own gravy. Sure I can, but I like this, so why not use it? Kicking it up a little bit with some onion, making it my own. I just really like the flavor of it. So, I'm going to add those 3 packs in there, give it a little bit of stir, then we're going to add 3 cups of water, like so, a little bit more. We're just going to slowly stir it, get those onions in there, get them off the side, like that. Get the bottom, and just love it, and stir it, and get it all happy. So let's take those hamburgers, and just zhuzh them around. That's a culinary term that I hear all the time on Food Network, so it's got to be legit. We're going to zhuzh them around in that gravy, just like that. If you want to take some of the fat that's rendered from your burgers in the oven and add that to it, you can. Adds nothing but flavor. And I'm going to turn this down to low. Starting to bubble on me a little bit. I want it on low because I'm just going to let it sit here and get happy together. Let those burgers cook all the way through. All right, one more here. Just like that. Alright, so like I said, it is on low. I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat off. I'm going to let them get happy with the lid on. There you go. Yummy. Easy peasy. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to make some chicken and gravy in the crock pot. So I'm adding 1 can of cream of chicken soup. Alright, so you're going to need a pack of ranch. Just sprinkle that evenly all over the top. And I have never used it with ranch before. I found this recipe on Pinterest looking for some new ideas. I've always used it with the chicken gravy packet. So we're going to go this route and see how good this is. Can't be bad, right? And then a little bit of water right on top. Alright, so I've got a stick of butter that I have just cut into cubes. No particular order as to the way you put it in there. When it melts, the Lord will put it right where it needs to go. I'm going to cook this on high for about 5.5 hours. So for our vegetable tonight, I took out a gallon bag of chopped collards that I had in the freezer. And I just let them thaw overnight, and I'm just going to slowly heat them up. If you're not familiar with my collard recipe, I will link that down below. But that is our veggie for tonight. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, so it is fully cooked. It actually was cooked in about 5 hours, so that last half hour is not always necessary. Depends on how hot your crock pot is, too. So, I just took my wooden spoon and just kind of, cut it up a little bit. Not completely shredded it. Then you're going to add 8 ounces of sour cream. And like I said before, this recipe is based on one I found on Pinterest. So, I want to link her recipe down below. And then underneath that link, you'll see the changes that I made to it. There's not a whole lot of changes, but just a couple. We're going to stir in that sour cream. And then I'm going to leave it on warm until I get my rice and everything else done. Look how creamy that is. Yum. All right, y'all, so there you have it. That is dinner tonight. That chicken gravy on some rice, and then a little bit of gravy over there on that stuffing, and of course the collard greens, which is what I'm extremely excited about. But that is dinner tonight, and we will see you guys tomorrow night. All right, y'all, so it is a cold day in eastern North Carolina. We're going to have some soup. So I've got the beef and the onion and the potatoes in there. I just added 1 large can of corn. I'm using the 29-ounce cans. Corn and green beans going in, just like that. And then I've got the big can of crushed tomatoes. This one actually has crushed and diced, and that's okay. And then I'm going to add a small can of the diced. All about the tomato for us, but that's how we like it. Now I'm going to rinse these cans out with some broth and give it a stir. On high for about 5 hours. No 2 crock pots are created equal. So when your potatoes are tender to the way that you like them, it's done. Alright, y'all, so that is going to do it for this video. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Normally, for the vegetable beef soup, we have peanut butter and jelly, but this was requested, so I got some grilled cheese going here on the griddle. Nothing spectacular, just cheese and bread and butter, y'all. But But that is going to do it, and I appreciate you guys being here so much. If you like this video, make sure you give it that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, my friends. May God always bless you.